one-on-one conversation. 30 minutes of pure entertainment with musicians, writers, and actors to motivators, chefs, and even rappers to up-and-comers with the it factor. It's the Jazzie K.Ward coming at ya. Have fun, some smiles, a few laughs. Tune in, chime in, sit back, relax. Have fun, some smiles, a few laughs.
What's up, Dr. G? Hey, everybody. Welcome to...
We made it and we didn't go to jail.
Oh, well, I am glad we did not go to jail, right? We definitely don't want to be that, Dr. G.
Listen, Monday is a crapshoot. You know, Mondays people come off the holidays, off the weekends. They make up their own holidays. You just don't know what can happen on a Monday. So when I make it through Monday, I'm very happy and I'm very blessed.
I know. Me too. Me too. Did you have a great weekend?
Good, but it's too short. I went in the house on Friday. I woke up. It was Monday. I don't know what happened.
I think Chef D says something about Mondays are just rude. They come too fast. They are just rude, right?
Rude and disrespectful. Yes, sir. Okay, I like that.
That's what
Chef.
he said.
Yes.
Rude and disrespectful. But again, hey, everybody, welcome to Jazzy After Dark Artist Talk. I'm your host. And of course, my lovely and beautiful co-host is Dr. Shontell Graham. But affectionately, you know, we around here, we call her Dr. G. She's out of the New York, New Jersey area. So what's going on in New York, New Jersey?
What isn't going on in New York, New Jersey? First of all, I'm a little upset because usually we come on now, it's summertime, it's still light outside, and now it's starting to get dark. So that means summer is almost over. I'm not ready for it to be dark at 4 o'clock, but
I know. I think the time changes November.
I don't know.
I think it's November.
I know it's dark outside now. Usually it's still light outside now.
Okay.
Up here it's dark outside.
Okay. It's still a little light here down in the deep south. The dirty south, as we call it down here now.
Way around yonder.
Way around, yeah. We know boots on the ground, right? Boots are on the ground.
I'll get me a fan.
I know where the fans at, right? I know Beth has a fan. I don't know if you know our guest tonight, Beth. Yeah, I'm sure Beth has to have a fan. I can picture Beth with a fan with some kind of glitter rhinestones or something. Because when I see her, and when I see her perform and all that, it's just something about that, right? So everybody, don't forget to go over to K.Ward Radio, which is my YouTube channel. If you're watching there, hey, YouTube, what's up? Make sure you share the video, like, subscribe. It's free, y'all. Right, Dr. G?
Don't cost you a thing to share. $0.00.
Right. Follow me, K.Ward Radio, also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. There you have it. It's Dr. G. Let them know where to find you.
Dr. G, App Life for the Win. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
All that jazz.
And I always say it doesn't cost you anything to share. Let me take that back. Actually, you will be in the black when you share because you'll have the gift of giving.
Oh, the gift of giving. We love that, right? That's right.
That was so cheesy, but you know, I'm reaching, but it's okay.
I wasn't trying to look too hard. I was like, okay. Right, Dr. G. You know what? Let's go ahead and kick off Artist Talk right now.
Let's go.
Live from WKRW, welcome to Artist Talk, a live one-on-one conversation with your host, the man with the golden voice, Jazzie K.Ward.
I hear that song. I feel like I want to do the old school snake. Okay. See,
Hey,
right?
you remember this? You remember this? What was that? You remember that? So we used to do.
Okay. Yes, we are middle-aged America. We're telling our age. Just okay. I'm just going.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you that. But hey, everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm excited. You know what is so ironic? Well, I'll tell Beth when she comes on. But let me tell you a little bit about Beth. Everybody, welcome back. Here we're going to celebrate indie artistry, authentic storytelling, and real conversation. Again, as you know, I'm Jazzie K.Ward. Dr. Shontell Graham is also our co-host. Now, you know, I love our guest, you know, who embodies passion, creativity, and she has that undeniable it factor. And today, we got a powerhouse in the building, y'all. And you know you're powerful when you get, let me tell you this, when you could just say your first name, a first name only, you the shit.
Beth.
That's all I'm saying.
Beth.
Beth, who? Beth.
Beth.
You don't know?
And we all know who Beth is. So you just say Beth. That's it.
Just Beth. You don't need a last name, okay? She's an R&B artist. She's an author. She's an actress. She's truly a multi-talented creative force. And I'm so excited to have Beth back on the show. You know, I think this is Beth's third time. And what's so ironic about this, it wasn't planned this way. So tonight is our 14th episode of season 8. And so this is our finale show for season 8. And Beth, each time we have taken our finale, Beth has been our finale guest.
Showstopper.
Showstopper, right? So without further ado, let's welcome Beth back to Artist.
Hi.
Hey, Beth, how you doing?
How y'all doing?
How you doing? Look, how you doing?
Listen, first of all, let me say this. One of you were doing the Earl Flynn and one of you were doing the prep. So let me date myself.
Okay. So we all middle-aged Americans. Okay?
Listen, thank you for having me back.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that I've been your finale show. So thank you.
You are so welcome. I was thinking about when I was talking to Ron, and then earlier today, I was like, you know, this is our 8th season.
Wow.
And Beth has been on the show, which we always enjoy talking to Beth because we want to know what's going on. I see you on the screen and everywhere on social media doing amazing things. And I said, you know what? Each time we do the finale show for each season, Beth has been our guest for that finale. You know, look at God.
Because I'm a closer. That's why I'm a closer.
We love that. We love that. You do like, okay.
Yeah, that whatever this little thing is. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I'm like,
I think they do it like
close enough.
Like this.
That's close enough. But Beth, welcome back. Hey, my friend Ron. We see people coming.
Hey, Ron.
Please go ahead and share the video, share the live. Let us know in the chat where you are watching from. You can also check out our guest, her website, which will be streaming on the platform on the screen. BethAlwaysSings.com is the website. Also, she's back. She's going to talk about, she has a new song out. I'm like, call me, Beth. Okay, just call me. That's going to be released. We're going to talk about that. Also, she has a new book out. While we are talking, go and can't they get the book now, Beth? Can't they order it?
Yes, okay. It's on my website.
It is on the website, folks. Go get the book. Okay. Regardless, don't say, I don't have any children.
Listen,
Wait, you
you
know a
get
child.
the children of all ages get the book, get some music. It's a plethora of stuff on the website. Get
Yeah,
more than
there's
one
merch
thing.
on the website. There, you can order T-shirts. You can order a CD. If people, some people still want the tangible CD in their hand, you can order that. You can order the book. Um, yeah, you can learn about me if you've never heard of me and you're watching and you're like, who is Beth? Well, if you go on BethAlwaysSings.com, you can find out a little bit more about me. Maybe stuff we can't cover, during
Right.
the interview. So yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Chef, I mean, listen, Chef and Jazzy, when they say don't know about Beth, what we tell them, hashtag shame on you if you don't know about Beth.
Shame on you. Yeah.
Get it together. Get it
Get it
together.
together, people.
Yeah.
Well, Beth, so how was your Monday today? What do you do today?
I had an amazing day. I always start maybe 3 to 4 days a week. I'm in the gym. So I got up, went to the gym, spent an hour with my trainer, and then had a little work to do this afternoon. Got that completed. Got home and started prepping to talk to you tonight. So today's been 10 out of 10.
Oh, that is great. That is
Mhm.
great. I am happy to hear that because Mondays, they be Mondaying sometimes. This
They
I don't
do. They do. They do. But you know what? Every day you get up to see a Monday is a blessing. So
that is
yeah.
a blessing.
And
That's true,
sometimes
but
when your
also,
Mondays are a little weird, just like,
mhm.
hey, come on Monday, get it together. We got stuff to do.
Yes,
See,
we do.
Beth says that, and I says, every Monday I don't go to jail. I'm doing good.
Thank
See, that's
God that
another
you
way
do.
of looking at it, Okay.
I'm still free to some
I'm
extent.
still
Still
free.
free.
All right. I
I'm
didn't have to
free.
cut nobody this weekend.
Right. Right. You just want some peace, right? I just want
Absolutely.
peace. Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so I'm totally going off script here. And so I was thinking about, so Beth, like in my office, because I work from home, I always try to choose a word. And my director, because when I have my camera on, she always said, Corey, I like looking at your sign behind you in your office.
Mm.
And so she said, oh, I love the word. And the word I chose for this week is gratitude.
Mm.
And I just want to ask you, when I say the word gratitude, what does that mean for you?
Well, first of all, just the largest amount of thankfulness that you can possibly have. And I'm really living in a state of gratitude right now. I've been living like that, and I've been intentionally trying to live in a state of gratitude this whole year. Um, so I'm grateful, for the people that I work with, the team that I have. I'm grateful for my family. And this past year, I've been healing from my mother passing away. And
Right.
so September 25th will be a year for me. And I've been grateful that throughout caring for her, I never stopped caring for my dream, which was to do music. Because a lot of times you get lost in life. And I was grateful that I was able to keep going, but I was also grateful for the help that I've had, for her. And I'm grateful that my team stuck by me and still pushing me through. My family, your health,
Right.
So, and I think when we look at the current political climate, we have to be grateful for the things that are flowing positively in our life, because we turn on the news and we see some things that, are not in our favor.
Right.
So I try to look for the good, and this past year I've just been trying to let the people know that have been closest to me that I really appreciate them holding me down and having my back and supporting me this past year.
Yeah, I love that. And I again, my heart goes out to you. And I sent you. You had so many condolences, and I saw when your mom passed, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring it up, and so because I don't, want to make you
I
feel
know, but
sad.
that's a reality, and that's part of my story, and that's part of my strength, because I had to push through that. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in a place of meeting things head on too, and not trying to say, well, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I want to talk about it and get through with it. So, yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
I
that's the
love
biggest
that.
concern that we have. When people think about being grateful, they got to understand, don't get stuck on what we don't have, because there's a lot of things that we do have.
Yeah.
And while today you may not feel at your best, You could have been far worse off than you are right now.
Oh my goodness. I could have been in a state of depression that could have been hard for me to come out of because of, that's your mother. I could have, quit singing. I could have quit traveling. I could have, it could have been anything, and I'm just thankful, for the team and the family and the friends I have that just kept me going.
That's right. That's so important. And it's important to have close people that are in your corner that have your back. That is so important.
That
And
village, that village, that
Yeah,
village.
you gotta have that. Yeah.
you have to. And so this is also kind of a part of my segment. Beth, I do that real you segment. And so I wasn't going to even bring up the word segment part of that when I thought about gratitude, but I did have about 2 more questions for you that I was thinking about as it comes to values and beliefs. And so one question is, what core values do you refuse to compromise no matter the situation?
Ooh. What core values do I use?
You refuse to compromise.
I refuse to compromise.
No matter the situation. Beth is like, you know what? That's just not going to happen. Anything.
The list is really long. There's a list of things that I won't, but I really think that it comes to you messing with somebody in my family, my husband. I thought somebody was talking about my mama. You know how we do,
What you say about my mom?
Yeah, we that's not acceptable. You can't do that.
Right.
You're gonna hear from me. I don't know. But and people that I love, I think I'm very, I'm a Leo. I'm a lioness. I'm very protective of you're a Leo too?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
So you get
happy belated birthday too.
Oh, thank you. When was your birthday, Dr. G?
July 30th.
Yes. I'm just very protective of my people and my friends, my family extended. And it's almost like if I think you messing with them, and I think that's the one thing, I think I don't, So I think most situations, depending on who you are, can be compromised. Sometimes you can talk them out, but you're right. Messing with somebody I love, I don't even want to hear you. I'm coming at you.
Right. So. I'm done.
We love hard and we're very protective. We love hard and we're very protective.
Yes.
And once we're done with you, we don't care what you're talking about.
What? But if we love you till the end of time.
Right. Yes. So this is another question as we talk about purpose and motivation. Some days I always say, happy motivated Monday. That's just my motto I use. But what is the why, Beth, that gets you out of bed every morning, even on some rough days?
The why. I think the why for me, why I get up every day and push through is because I believe I'm here for a reason.
Right.
And sometimes it takes us years to figure out that reason why. But if you got up that day, there's work for you to be done. There's a message that you have. There's a gift you have to give. There's a task that you are to complete. Right. And that's my why. I'm not going to fail this.
Yeah, I was going to say my why is rent, car note, car insurance, food, loans. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Look, I'm just playing. But yeah, people got to realize.
Good why.
Yeah, every day that you are alive is another chance to get it right. Yeah. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has its own troubles. Today, be the best you can be, and that's it.
That's
you're not gonna fail. That's not an option. I'm gonna figure this out.
And then rent, car note, car insurance.
Right.
All that falls into that, right? I love that.
But you only get one shot at this. Think about it. Right now, today you're talking about is August 25th, 8:20 p.m. We're never going to see this moment ever again in life. It's a one-shot deal. So you got to make the most of it. And you know what? If you didn't do your best today and you get to see tomorrow,
that part.
Work on it tomorrow.
Try it again. Yep. And then you have to think about the years behind you.
Right.
How much grace that you've had, that you've lived all those years, and then you still got time ahead of you. You don't know how much, but still, so make the best of it.
Make the best out of it, y'all.
Yeah.
That's right. What's Mr. Rogers said, failure is okay as long as you learn something.
Absolutely. You
And
Yeah.
then
learn.
technically, if you learn from it, it's technically not failure. It's a learning experience.
Right. That maybe
Right.
was a little painful.
Hey, Lisa.
But I think
That's
you got to
true.
remember too, sometimes when we make decisions that we make, we do the best we can with what we have at that time.
Yeah,
Of course, you
absolutely.
can always look back and say, I would have did this different, I did that different. But I say all the time, if you made that other decision, there's only a 33% chance that it have turned out better. Because A, it could turn out the same. B, it could have turned out worse, or as the kids say, worser.
Worse.
Or C, it could have been better. So we always think, oh, if
Right.
I did that, it'd been better. Not necessarily. There's a good chance that it probably wouldn't have
Right.
turned out better. It could have been the same or worse,
Right.
or
Right.
worse.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. You're right.
you're right. You're right. So, hey, everybody, welcome to the show, Jazzy After Dark. Hey, Ron, I see Lisa Marie, Chef D, Miss Bugetto. Sylvia Wilson is also in the chat. So, if you have guests, if you have questions for our guests, please make sure you drop those in the chat. We see you YouTube, we see you Facebook, we see you IG, we see you TikTok. And I'll tell you something too, Beth. People were like, oh my God, I know Beth. I guess you got a lot of followers on TikTok, Beth, in Detroit. And there was one guy that follows me on TikTok, and he's from Detroit.
Uh-huh.
And I said, you know Beth? He said, who doesn't know Beth?
Oh my God.
Okay.
So Beth, you have a following on TikTok. So I don't know if you get on TikTok often.
Like every, I don't know. I get on there and I'm like, oh my God, I got followers. Thank y'all.
Okay.
Listen, we know Beth in Detroit. And so, hey, Darlene, good to see you. And so, Beth, going back to like your early journey and your identity, you've been described as a multi-talented, creative singer, actress, author. Which identity came first for you, and how did it shape you?
Who wrote that? Let me see. I think acting came first for me.
Oh, wow. So you love acting better, more so than singing, you think?
They're very much similar to me.
Okay.
Because to sing, you have to act.
Okay.
To me. Like you just can't stand there and just, no, some do. But there is some amount of acting and gestures that you're giving when you're performing, because you're telling a story with music, with your body, with song, with your intonation, all that stuff, right? So, but I think as a kid, my voice wasn't developed.
Right.
So I was more so acting around the house and pretending to be. And then I started falling in love with the music. And so I love them both so much.
You love them both so much. Yeah. And so growing up, you poured into your artistry. How did that foundation carry you into where you are today?
So foundation started with my dad.
Yeah.
Being a funk brother, Johnny Griffith. So it started with him teaching me music. Okay. And it just continued with me, going to school and getting in the band and getting in choir and singing in church and those things that made me continue it, because I realized that I loved it. And so I loved it to the point where I had made a decision that I wanted to pursue it as my career. Didn't know how, was terrified, didn't know what, but I was like, I'm gonna try. And so that's how I ended up starting to do background first and being a background singer. So that started, and then that just kind of transitioned into being the solo artist. And so the person that brought me into the professional light, like the biggest, which probably was Anita for me to start with, which is Mike Powell. Mike Powell took me to Anita, got me started doing background. And then he sat me down one day, literally, and was like, you're going to be a solo artist. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And he was like, yeah, you are. So he was the kind of first person that planted the seed, told me that he saw me doing that. He saw that in me. And that would be the direction that he would, And so when I did my first album, he gifted me the song that he wrote, I Just Want to Be Your Girl, because he really wanted me to be a solo artist. So he gifted me the song to be on my album. So yeah, he really believes in me, and I appreciate that so much.
So could you is that a background singer, then you're your own personal, your own artist yourself? Is it a hard transition? Okay.
Because you know, you're in a different position, in a different place. Like when I'm very conscious of trying to give everything that I can when I'm doing a solo show. And I'm very conscious of being the best I can as doing background based on what the artist I'm working with asks for.
Okay.
So, you know, if they are telling us or me that they want very, you know, very in the back, very subdued, no movement, nothing, and just do background, that's fine. And then you have an artist, because with Kim, I do more movement and dancing and everything
Right.
with him. So it just depends on the job, and I try to transition and pivot for whatever job it is that I'm
Okay.
doing, you know.
Okay. And I know
That means
professionally,
she has mastered her craft. That's all. She is a master of her craft.
you know, you jump off one stage, you know, you look at the back, and then Beth, the headliner, and you be like, you know, okay, 1 minute, you know.
I mean, I did that last year. I didn't headline, but I would open Kim's shows. And
Okay.
then I would run in the back, change clothes, and then put on what I would wear for his set, and then do his set. So I did that for about a year last year, and it was a lot, but I loved it.
But you loved it. I guess loved it. That feels like a lot of adrenaline. I would be excited.
I was, because I had nervous. To really give, you know, lead singer energy, and then I had to pull it all the way back for his set, and it was cool.
Yeah, she's already on fire. She's like, give it to him. Oh, I gotta hold up, slow up, slow up.
Well, you know, but I enjoyed the transition. It challenged me to be great in both spots and be great in both positions. Be great in both opportunities, to show that I was versatile and could do it. So yeah, it was cool for me.
I always wanted to ask this thing, and I don't think I've ever asked you this or anybody. You know, but when you're all on stage, and sometimes you probably can't see, because I'm thinking about all the lights that are up there. When you're up there singing, do you ever you're out there like singing your heart out, right? And you know, some people have that, I'm not going to even say the word, Dr.G will probably say it, but that restless face, like,
oh, like, who is this? What's she up here doing? I don't know her. My cousin could sing better than that. That kind of face.
Yeah.
That one that I've seen a million times.
Like a lot of times, it's like, what do you think about in your? Do you just look past that and look at somebody else?
So that's one of my favorite things, actually, is to find that, for lack of that rested bitch face that they give, right? I mean, that's what it is, right?
That's what it is.
You know, and I like to sing to those people to break the ice.
Right.
I really like that. That's a challenge for me. But one thing that I have learned is, just because somebody's face is showing one expression or emotion, doesn't mean that's what they're thinking, or they're thinking ill of you. Right. And I'm gonna give you a quick story. Okay. I did a show. There were people coming from the UK. It was a huge concert here in the Detroit area, hundreds of people. And the promoter, he's from the UK as well. And they listen to old soul music. They're the old soul buffs back in the UK. Okay. And so they came over here and they had me perform for them, like my set. And the whole time I'm singing, they're doing like this. And they're just like, and I'm sitting there, I'm performing the whole time. I'm in my head. I'm like, oh my God, why do they have me doing my music to these people? They don't know who I am. They're not paying me. Like, they were literally looking at me like I was a preacher giving a sermon, but a dead sermon. Like, they were just looking at me like that. I did the show, but I continued to smile and perform. When I got off the stage, all of them got up and rushed the door to come talk to me and compliment me. Right. So, and I was taken aback, because I was like, where did you guys come from? And I'm thinking to myself, I thought they didn't like me. And they were telling me, oh, we loved your performance, but their expression didn't show that. So I'm saying that to say, when you're performing, I don't look at their faces and let it determine how my performance is going to be or how I feel. Because somebody could be dealing with something, or you could be singing something that took them back to a memory, and their facial expression, and they may really love what you're doing, but they don't, have the control over what their face is looking like. So that's why it doesn't bother me. And if I see somebody looking like that, I sometimes give them a little more attention and perform to them, because they may need it.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
culture
was
is a big
yes, I'm
thing.
sorry,
Yeah.
but I had to tell y'all that story.
Oh, we
It
love
was
that.
it was a long, quick story. Long, quick story. It was fine. It was fine.
Okay.
We love it. But I can tell y'all, if y'all don't know Beth, Beth can definitely sing and perform it. So I got a video of Beth that I want y'all to see. Chef D, could you play one of
Yeah.
Beth's videos, a song, and then we're going to talk about it right here on Jazzy After Dark Artist Talk. So let's check out this video.
24/7, 365. You stay on my mind all the time, and I'm always wondering what if or what we could be. I smile at all the possibilities. Sorry I ran. I had so much fear because I've been hurt before. Now that I'm let down, my God, I wanna be here. 'Cause you make me say ooh, ooh, ooh. And I can't speak. You got me saying ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm so weak. You got me saying ooh. For nothing, I'm satisfied with the way that you love me, how you provide everything that I need. I can't take it. I'm so mad about all the time I've wasted. Sorry I ran so long. I had so much fear, 'cause I've been hurt before. Now that I'm left down, my God, I wanna be here. I wanna be here. 'Cause you make me say ooh, ooh, ooh. And I can't speak. You got me saying ooh, ooh. And I'm so weak. You got me saying ooh.
You make me say, Beth, just like you make me say, ooh. Beth, do you ever find, you see, I would, if I could sing, you know, Beth, do you find yourself singing your own song? You'd be like, ooh, just make me say, ooh. I don't know your husband. Do you sing around your songs in your house to your husband?
She said,
and it's
ain't got time
funny
for that.
because people think I sing to my husband. I do not. I don't sing to like I like now I may sing, but I'm a little, sometimes I can be a little shy. Like if he's home, I won't sing, but if he's not here, then I'll sing.
Right.
I
Because you know how when we got singers in our family, you know, everybody, you know, my cousin Beth, she can sing. You at the family reunion, you at the picnic, you at the cousin house. Beth, come and sing your
Sing that
song.
song for them girls.
yeah,
Sing that song.
yeah, that you know, I don't. That doesn't happen in my family. No, like
That doesn't happen. Okay.
And lucky I
Okay.
can't sing because I'll be singing everything. Be singing good morning, what you doing, why you here, get out my house. I don't even like you. I would just sing anything.
no.
All
I
the
mean, I
time, just
really
anything.
don't sing. I really don't just sing around my house. I really don't. Yeah.
I love that. But you know, but as an R&B artist, your music carries both emotion and storytelling, right?
Thank
What do you want your listeners to feel when they hear your voice?
I want my listeners to, whenever they hear my music, first of all, I want them to know my voice and know that it's me.
Right.
Okay. I want to have a sound that they know it's Beth. And then I want them to feel, always know that there's some love and there's some warmth in my music, you know, that I'm trying to project and give to people. I want them to be able to close their eyes and visualize the story that I'm telling. And a lot of times I want them to be able to relate to that story I'm telling, you know,
Right.
that they know somebody that's been through that, or they're going through it themselves and they can relate to the story. So I want them to really connect with, you know,
Oh
my
yeah. That's important. Yeah.
Well, you
I love
achieved
that.
that because I felt all of that.
Right. I know. But you know, many artists say that music is therapy, right? And music is therapy.
hmm
Has there been a particular song of yours that was healing to create?
I think Free was
Oh yeah.
the most healing song for me to create. That was the title track of my very first album. And that is the song I think that is the most popular that I have. Like people love that song, or if I perform it in a show and people have never heard it, by the time I'm at the end of it, they're singing, ooh, you know, they're singing that with me. So, and they're free. So it just kind of grows on people. It has one of those hooks that people like,
Right.
but it, not only that, the words I think touch people, and that was really genuinely authentic when I wrote that song. That's how I was feeling, you know.
Yeah.
And there was somebody in my family who was feeling like that, so that was a purge of
Mhm.
the pain and the desperation to be free and
Great.
to feel better about that the situations, you know. So it was right. It was an authentically written song.
Really? Okay. I love this. So not only,
Wow.
you know, Beth is an actress, singer, and so now, you know, we're going to move on. Author, like Beth, when do you have time to do all the things that you do? Actress, singer, author. She has a new children's book, everyone. I'm beautiful inside out, and she is beautiful inside out, everybody, as you can see. And tell us about the book, why you decided to do this book, children's.
Well, honestly, I love kids. And many moons ago, I was a teacher, kindergarten and first grade. Um, and, you know, when you see children, they're so innocent, they're so vulnerable. So, pulling from my experience from working with them, and then wanting to just diversify what I do, you know, and I didn't want to just sing and I didn't want to just act, you know. I like to write as well. So why not write a children's book for a passion that I have for some kids, you know? So I just think that it's important that you teach children when they're young how to be good people, and teach them when they're young. You know,
So true.
teach them when they're in the kindergarten, first grade, second grade, because that's the reading level of the book, and give them techniques and coping mechanisms for this world. When someone is not treating you right, you don't have to be their friend. Go tell an adult, go find some new friends, you know. And I think kids now, social media makes them want to be desperate to be liked, and sometimes you are getting attention that's bad attention, and you, kids just need to know the difference. So I put the book out, and I'm really proud of the book because there's a company called the Motor City Lyric Opera that is here in metropolitan Detroit area. Mary Callahan runs that company, and they are an opera company that takes nursery rhymes and children's stories and turns them into an operatic play.
Oh,
So
wow.
they picked up my,
Mm.
did an adaptation on my book, which is called Be Beautiful. And it is going on a 20 school tour starting October 1st for anti-bullying month around the metropolitan Detroit area. So I'm so proud of that book. Shout out to Kendricks and Kendricks Publishing, who worked with me to develop the book and put the book out. And I'm really proud of it. I'm looking forward to the first school that we go to in the fall. We're in October during anti-bullying month, and to see the production, because I've seen it once. We'll be viewing it again the end of September, and then it goes on the 20 school tour. And so I'm just really proud of that. I never saw that coming. So those are one of those blessings that has happened, and we'll be providing books for the kids. So it's just a good thing, and I'm really proud of it. I'm really humbled. I'm honored that they selected my book.
Okay, I love that, and I love children too, and I love reading children's books. And Chef D, I have a little clip. We're just going to show a little snippet of Beth. I think you're on Channel 4 in Detroit.
Yeah.
There, and I just want to show a little bit of Beth on that. Okay.
Okay, we're back. Beth, you are a singer, songwriter, producer, actress, and if that's not enough, you are also an author.
Yes.
Yes. You wrote a book that is now being turned into a musical that will be performed on stage.
Yes.
But let's start with the book.
Yes.
It's titled, I Am Beautiful Inside and Out. So tell us a little bit about the premise of the book and the impact you hope it has on readers.
So this book, actually I put it out in 2021, I believe, and it was based on anti-bullying. Being able to, as a kid, to understand when you're not being treated properly, when you're being teased, when you're being bullied, and for you to go tell an adult, for you to get help, and for you to identify as a kid when you're not being treated fairly.
And, you know, how do you want kids to kind of respond to that, right? Because they know that they're not being, and we know the bullying is rampant everywhere. It doesn't matter what part of the country you're in. How did you want to empower kids through this?
I wanted them to be empowered by just knowing the power of saying no, and knowing the power of this doesn't feel good and this is not right. And we wanted to do it with bright colors, with insects, you know, because this is geared towards preschool, kindergarten, first grade. And so we wanted kids to be able to...
Teach them young.
Yeah, teach them young, you know, so that they understand what's not right. And to tell an adult, because a lot of times kids internalize this, and we see these stories in the news all the time where they may not tell an adult, or they may not tell an authority figure that something's not right. So we want them to learn young. Go tell somebody when it's not right.
Absolutely. Now the book is being turned into a musical performance.
Yes,
Congratulations.
thank you. I'm so excited about that. Well, and I don't, maybe it was the year before last, I was judging the vocal competition for Channel 4, WDIV, for the fireworks competition. One of the other judges, Mary Callahan Lynch, and she is in charge of the Motor City Lyric Opera. She was a judge as well. We met, we started talking. We had a conversation about anti-bullying and what she does with her organization. I told her I had a book, and the rest was history. She called me, we kept in.
Oh, yeah, great. That was an amazing story. And I wanted to show just a little clip of that. I mean, I love that is amazing, Beth.
Thank you.
And so the book is available now, and it's on the website, right?
If they go to the website and place an order, I'll ship it right to you.
There you go. And also, people, will you sign the book, Ben?
I can sign it too, yes. And normally I do. When people order them, I normally do sign them and ship them out.
I want mine signed.
Right. So how does writing give you a voice that's different from singing?
It's very similar to me, actually.
Yes, person.
You know, I'm writing my feelings, I'm writing my thoughts. And I try to do that with the song, and with the book, it's just almost like you figure out what you're writing about, and you know, and how do you display your feelings and thoughts in that manner. But it's not very different to me. You know, just like the singing and the acting, the writing, all of it's creative, all of it's pulling from your heartstrings to be creative and tell your side of the story, or tell people what you want them to know.
I love that. And so, Beth, I'm just putting this out there now. You got the book.
Yeah.
I'm Beautiful Inside Out. There's your new song, another new song. I'm Beautiful Inside Out.
Thank you.
That goes along with the book.
That.
I'm gonna sing back up.
Okay. No, you know what? It's gonna be a duet, girl. You got to come up front.
No, don't do that. You don't want to hear that. No. Now I'm gonna sound good with the shower running in the background and little auto tune. So don't. I know better to go up front.
That is
Oh,
hilarious.
I love it. He's like, Lord, no. But Beth, you're back now with this new song, Call Me.
Yeah.
Tell us about Call Me.
You know, here's the thing, Jazzie K. Those that have my album know Call Me. So this is me reintroducing the album, and we're releasing another single off the album. I love my last album, Get to Know Me. There were so many songs on there that I love. Thank you. So many songs on there that I love. I had so much fun working on that project. And I'm just not ready to let it go. It's still some good music on there. And I did a poll before we actually released the other singles to find out what songs people liked the best. And every time we would do maybe a top 5, a top 3, Call Me always was one of the favorites. And so I decided to re-release the single, or to release it as a single, but not only that, to provide a full music video with it.
Oh, wow.
Jazzie K, Dr.G, y'all gonna like the video.
When is the video gonna be released?
Come on, I can't wait now.
It will be released as a single, and the video will be available on August 29th. Which is this upcoming Friday. Yes.
Yes. We're going to have to premiere you have to send it to me so I can premiere the video.
Okay.
Once you release it, and then I'm just going to play it throughout the day.
I would love that. Thank you so very much. I'm so excited. This is one of my best videos I've ever done. I love doing Let Me Be. You know, that was fun. I love doing Ooh, but this one is a different Beth, and I'm really proud of that Beth, and I can't wait till y'all see it.
Listen, you must have a watch party.
Well, I'm gonna do that on YouTube. I haven't figured out what time I'm gonna do it, but I will definitely post it what time it's gonna be. But I think I'm just gonna do a thing on YouTube and release it. And I just hope people like it. It reintroduces them to the song as well as my album, and that they like and share.
That's right. And so we're going to play a little bit so you all can hear it. But while we're playing it and while we're talking, can't they pre-order? Can they download it? Can they pre-order it now, Ben? The song? Can they still get it?
Yeah, you can get it. It's on my album, Get to Know Me. And if you go on iTunes, you can buy them as singles. And then it'll be re-released with new cover artwork and the video. So yeah. Okay.
So let's take a list. This is Beth. It's going to be released on the 29th of August. This is Call Me right here on Jazzy After Dark.
Carry so much on your shoulder. It's time to show you what a real love is. Forget the past, baby, let's move forward. I can give you what you're missing, push you toward your vision. I just wanna be a team, that's just who I am. Gotta show you what I mean, won't you come with me?
We were grooving to that song. But Chef D accidentally hit the wrong.
Okay. I was like, oh.
I'm supposed to say he got the video already. I was ready. I said he got the video already. Ooh, hackers.
No.
Okay.
We
No, he
love
doesn't
that song
have.
too.
Yeah, he doesn't have the video, but you know, he got the
Right.
song.
So we have the song, and so this is Beth's song, "Call Me," right
Call
here on Jazz FM.
I know you're not here. I miss you right there. It's been such a long time, babe. You know I rock with you. You know that I got you. You know that I got whatever you like. Reach for me, say to me, come to me, come for me. I'll be here waiting for you. Baby, I will dim the light. Candles, all you can handle. Waiting, baby, you fall through. Baby, I want you to know when you're all alone, just pick up the phone. Don't you hesitate. You can count on me to be all you need. Just pick up the phone. I'll get you right, baby. Even if it takes all night, baby. Just gotta call, baby. You can count on me to be all you need. Just pick up the phone. You know I'm all yours. I hear your voice from the very first second, babe. You got my attention. Oh, baby, I'm listening. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you. Reach for me, say to me, come to me, come for me. I'll be here waiting for you. I'll be here waiting with dim lighted candles. All you can handle.
Ooh, call me.
And you know what kind of song that is, right?
It's sultry.
That's what
It's
we
sexy.
call the old school brown liquor songs. When you
Oh,
got to sit in your chair, take your cup, and put your arm back on the chair.
So,
oh,
so let me tell y'all this. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to hear that, but I didn't hear any music. But y'all did hear it, right?
oh,
yes.
yes.
Okay, because I mean, not like I need to. I know the song, but that's like I
Okay.
Listen. That's a song you got to put your arm on the back of the chair. Got to get your little glass and shake it. And you just sit and you just let it play. Or the other side of that is when that Saturday morning when you get up and you clean the house, you got to clean and dance and sing. You got to sing it to the mop handle and everything. That's what that is. That's what that is. No denying that. Come on.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. That song was fun to record, and it was even more fun to do the video. So yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I cannot
I
wait.
can only now. I'm trying to picture the video, Beth. It's just telling me it's gonna be sexy. I hadn't seen the video. I don't know anything about the video, and I picture you just, you know how you have those like you walking out. You could be on a stage. It's just you by yourself. Nobody's out there, right? And you're just a microphone, and you're just singing. You're singing to somebody. Call me, and I don't know. I just picture something like that.
Well,
He just try to get a job in the next video. No, just no. Don't try to give your vision, Jazzy, so I can get the next spotlight, be the videographer. No,
Right.
answer the phone. See, I can't wait to answer the phone.
so let me tell you this. However the song makes you feel, if it makes you feel like so Dr. G, how did the song make you feel?
I felt like I was there. I can't talk. This is this rated R, rated G?
Whatever you want it to be.
Huh? Jazzie K.
But listen, all you can think about is I just see her talking to someone, and it's a room full of people, but he knows who she talking to.
Right. So the video just made me feel, whether I'm just sitting in the airport or sitting at home, it made me think about that significant other in my life. And it's telling me, again, I don't know who came up with that part where it said, call me. That's the Aretha Franklin part I think I heard in that song. And I just think it takes a song to a whole nother level. And so it just makes it, hey, I want to know that you're okay. Call
Well,
me.
y'all see the video. You all have given wonderful explanations of how you feel, but the video is completely different than that. So just wait till
Oh wow.
I figured it
Wow.
would be.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna be sitting by YouTube on Friday. Like, what time is it? What time is it? What time
you know,
is it?
I'm trying to figure out what time I want to do it. You know, that's, you know, it'll probably be like 8 or 9 o'clock. I've got to travel Friday, so that's why I'm kind of gauging my time. We have some shows in South Carolina and Florida this weekend, so I'm trying to coordinate me getting so I can be playing in my hotel room so that I can watch it and interact as well. So it'll probably be around 8 or 9 o'clock Friday evening, and I'm just excited. I can't wait till you guys see it. And a lot of times, you know, you'll like a song, but a visual will really just take you to a whole nother level.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
Right.
But the
I
good
love
thing
that.
is everybody has YouTube in their pocket. If you got a phone, you can chime into YouTube. So no matter what time she does it, be there. If not,
Yeah.
hashtag Jazzy, shame on you.
yes.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
And there's a comment from Ulysses, and I'm sorry, I think we missed it. He said, Jazzy, tell my Leo twin sister Beth, I'm so proud of everything that she's doing. She deserves it all with God's gift. Thank you, Ulysses. And that
Embrace
was
it, embrace it, embrace it,
Listen,
embrace it.
Ulysses is my Leo twin. Our birthday is the same day. We share
wow.
that day with Whitney Houston. Ulysses worked with Whitney Houston. He was her coordinator. So for me, him, her to all have the same birthday. He's been very supportive and loving. Ulysses, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you, love you, love you, and appreciate it. Yeah, I had to pause for a minute and just because that's my guy. That's my brother.
Right. We love it. And we see Marcus there. And there was another comment from Gil Johnson. And Chef D, can you bring that comment up? Because I saw it, but we were talking and he said something about he met Beth. If you
years ago at the, oh, there you go.
Okay. I met you years ago at the Broadmoor when you sang with Al and Ron, and you were very talented.
Yes, Broadmoor. Yes. We were doing a show there. Earl Klugh would have a jazz weekend, and I believe it was probably the Earl Klugh Jazz Week at the Broadmoor. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes.
Okay. Hey,
and I want to give a shout out to Marcus Divine.
Yeah.
He filmed the video.
Okay.
And he also produced the song.
Okay.
So I'm really just excited for you guys to see that.
Okay. Yeah. I love it. Well, Marcus, produce a video for me and Dr. G. I just want to do a video. Produce us a video. Do we have to come to Detroit or will you come to Alabama? Or Dr. G is in New York?
Talk and figure it out.
Well, come to New York. We got the best background and scenery. Come to New York. No, everything's too expensive here. We're going to go to Alabama.
I love it. So Beth, what's next for Beth? I know you got there's a new single being released. You got the book out. You're touring. I know you're doing something with Genuine in October. Can you talk about that a little bit?
With Genuine, I am opening his shows, select shows around the country. So it would just consist of me opening the show, doing my set, and setting the stage on fire so he can come out and close it out. Oh,
we love that. And what's the best way is your website the best way to get in contact with you, Beth?
Yes, BethAlwaysSings.com. There is a request tab on there if you want to reach out. My manager is always checking that. If you want to reach me, you could always check on my Instagram page because my manager's IG handle is attached to that as well. So, but you can go to my website and he will absolutely get your information if you need to.
I love it. And I think I got about 30 seconds. Beth, I want to play this game with you real quick.
Okay.
It's called the Fast Five. Real quick. Just 5 questions. Beth, what's one song you can't stop singing in the shower?
Probably my song Call Me right now.
Call Me. Okay. If you could do a duet with an artist, living or gone, who would it be?
Luther Vandross.
Love it. When you're not on stage or on set, what's your go-to comfort food?
Watermelon.
Oh, I love that too. What's the last book, show, or movie that inspired you?
I'm watching Beyond the Gates on CBS right now. I'm addicted and binge watching the soap opera, the black soap opera. So that's my thing right now.
I love that. I also have a friend in that show too.
Oh my God, I love it. Tony
fill in the
Grant's wife.
blank.
I love her
Okay.
on there. So we know Tony Grant. He's been in Detroit doing a lot of plays. So I love it that his wife is on there watching it for her. She's villainess. I love it. I just love the show.
Okay. My final question: music is what?
Music is therapy. Music is life. Music is healing. Music is a healer. You know. So yeah, all those words.
All those words.
Music is necessary. Music is needed. Yeah, all of that.
So needed. It is so needed. What would we do without music?
Yeah.
Again, Beth, as always, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chat with myself and Dr. G. Thank you to our friend Ron Leffer. He is amazing.
Thank you, Ron, for introducing me to Jazzie K. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Come back anytime. And can you stick around for a little bit?
Absolutely.
Okay, we appreciate you.
Okay.
Hey, Dr. G, another great show. So this is what, season 8, our season finale show, right?
Season 8. Wow.
Can you believe that, Dr. G?
No, we still here.
We are still here. We are still standing. But hey, y'all, we are going to take a break, but we will not be gone. We will be back, Artist Talk, October the 6th. Okay. We're just revamping, getting some things together. Myself and Dr. G, we got some other great things coming up. Don't forget to check out Beth, her website, bethalwayssings.com. She has a new book out, a children's book. I'm beautiful inside out. Yes, you are. My friend, Kat Carter, Friday Night Live with Kat Carter. And if you don't know Friday Night Live with Kat Carter, what do we say, Dr. G?
Hashtag shame on you.
Shame on you. She's amazing. Make sure you check out her show too. Everybody also in the comment section, we appreciate you. Always come back each and every Monday. There may be some, of course, re-aired shows. That's okay. You probably missed them anyway, right, Dr. G?
Yes, you have. And still come back and watch them.
Please come back and watch them. And the reason we ain't what, Dr. G? Because you didn't do what now?
We ain't rich because you ain't share my shit.
That's right. Check me out. Also, K.Ward Radio on YouTube, K.Ward Radio on my Facebook. Dr. G, let them know where to follow you.
Dr. G at the app Life for the Win. I'm all on all platforms now. Same name. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And tell them about your nonprofit.
My nonprofit is called Win-Win. What is now? What is next? We like to address disparities in healthcare amongst our people. You have to be proactive, play a role in your health. It is very important. You only got one you. I want you to stick around for a while. Quality of life. Quality of life.
That's right. And again, we thank you again, Beth, for such an unforgettable conversation. Beth, thank you so much for sharing your passion, your artistry, your truth with us. Everyone, make sure you support Beth by visiting bethalwayssings.com, stream her music, read her work, follow her journey. Until next time, I'm Jazzie K.Ward, along with my lovely co-host, Dr. Shontell Graham. Celebrate artistry, embrace authenticity, and never miss the conversation, because if you do, hashtag shame on you.
Shame
we'll
on
see
you.
you next time. Bye-bye.
Carry so much on your shoulder. It's time to show you what a real love is. Forget the past, baby, let's move forward. can give you what you're missing, push you toward your vision. I just wanna be a team, that's just who I am. Gotta show you what I mean. Won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let me please you. Let's get away for the day. And don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do.